It's good to be back. It's good to be back on Rfactor 1, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't know you were here. Yes, guys, as you can see, I am back on Rfactor 1. I know I said in that video that I won't be uploading Rfactor 1 videos anymore, but I'll just put up the reason why here. Boom. The Red Warriors once again, who was famous for suggesting this. It was famous for suggesting the challenge of me doing the Joker Lap challenge. Has now suggested another challenge where I take on the dangerous track on Rfactor 1 using an F1 mod. He didn't say exactly which F1 mod, so I picked the F1 2013 LR mod for this challenge. He wanted me to do a one lap or a couple of laps practice around this circuit just to get the feel for it before I take on the actual challenge. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start practicing. Right, so a few changes I made since returning to Rfactor 1. If you notice that I've changed the degrees of rotation on the steering, or I found a way that can help me change the degrees of rotation on the steering. Instead of setting it for as far as the steering was going, it would go as far as just here. But now with this new setting that I found on the G27 profiler in Rfactor, it can let me go as far as 450 degrees, which is pretty cool if you ask me. But anyway, we're about to go on track now. Change this view because I find it difficult to race in an F1. I find it difficult racing an F1 car in the driver's view. Let me just go fix my chair. There we go. No, I can't. Oh, massive screen tear. But that's something else, guys. I've been planning. At the time of recording this video, I was on my way to getting a brand new monitor for my computer. It's a 144 Hz G-Sync monitor because I've been having problems with screen tear. And what it does is basically it's where the graphics card and the monitor are not in sync with each other, causing the screen on the monitor to tear. So that's why I thought if I bought a G-Sync monitor, I would eliminate that problem. Now then, okay, so we're going across the circuit. So we're basically cutting across different tracks. Is this basically a figure of 8 track? I think it is. It looks like a figure of 8 style circuit, judging by us going across the sand there. Well, if that's the case, then I imagine there's going to be absolute mayhem of cars crashing into each other, going across the those sand pits there. I also have damage off for this practice. It's just so I get to know the track very well, what this track is about, and how I should drive around the circuit, find the optimal racing lines, all that stuff. I wish there was more tracks on the Rfactor 1 community like this. If you know any more tracks like this one, just let me know in the comment section below. Alright, this is a big jump here, so easy on the jumps. There we go. Whoa, Nelly! And I've lost it. Good thing that invulnerability is on. Otherwise, I'll have to keep going back to the pits. Ouch. Now then, my force feedback definitely feels a lot more better now than before on Rfactor 1. Right, so I have to just take it easy over this hill here. There we go. Because in a real Formula 1 car, the suspension is very light and very fragile. So, have to be very careful when going over the jumps. I don't think the suspension can take the punishment of flying on the ground and all. Oh, I'm trying to ignore the screen tear here. I only have a V-Sync off, so when the monitor does arrive, it means that I can plug in to the back of my computer, from the monitor to the computer, and see how well it performs. Okay, so this track wouldn't be as dangerous as I thought it would be, but however, I imagine with the fact that this is a figure of 8 style circuit, I imagine this is going to end in absolute utter chaos. Okay, that's the jump that I have to consider taking my time over.
That was a 1:42.68.
Alright, easy over this first jump here. Oh, I can imagine the amount of sand getting into the engine. Now, this is the more faster part of the circuit. It's definitely a very wide circuit, so I imagine that there's going to be a lot of overtaking on this circuit. But at the same time, though, that's where the unexpected happens when you're crossing the sand pits. Over the rocks as well. This is where it could take any Formula 1 driver by surprise if he gets a chance to. Now, this jump here, this is where I have to be really careful. Over the jump. Better, but... And I am stuck. Well, that was... Oh god, my car just... My car just got stuck there. We'll go for one more lap of practice and see if I can nail that jump even more better.
Alright, that was a 1:54.6.
I should also consider turning off the engineer volume as well. The spotter bulb volume as well. Turn him down a bit. He's not very helpful, unlike Jeff in Formula 1. Now, here we go. Over this jump again. Take it nice and easy. Oh, that jump always catches me out. Alright, so let's see. The speed I'm taking that jump. I imagine I'm taking the speed of that jump a bit too fast. Yeah, the car suspension, the F1 car suspension can't handle that amount of force when it's been launched like that. So then I'm gonna go ahead and start a 3-lap race around the dangerous circuit, and we'll see how I get on for this F1 challenge on Rfactor 1. So then, guys, here we are on the dangerous track here in Italy, where it's based in. We're starting at P12. I'm in the Red Bull as Sebastian Vettel. And as you can see, I'm starting behind Jules Bianchi and ahead of Esteban Gutierrez. And yeah, I've also set the AI mistakes up to 5. So that means we're going to get a lot of carnage here on this track over 3 laps. So let's go. I'm in P12 as I said before, where we have 3 lights and 4 lights, and it's go as I turn on the auto clutch again, and oh my lord, we've already caused carnage already on this track. Can you believe that? But anyway, attempt 2. Let's see if we can do better. So we're gonna go around the outside and not get held up by Chilton. No, Chilton gets a better start of the line, but Jensen Button, McLaren there, holds up the entire grid behind me, leaving 7 of us with Chilton, Webber, and Sutil to race on ahead, and Grosjean, of course, and many other drivers that managed to avoid getting held up by Jensen Button. So then, up with the P6, so that's good. So now it's a matter of putting the foot down and try and make up some places before the other complete shit show starts. Right, so a bit of damage to the rear wing, but we're still able to hold on, control the car safely without any hassle, so that's a positive. Now then, into this right-hander here, and we're up to P1 now after that, ladies and gentlemen. We're in first place, guys. We are in first place now, because this track is very wide, so that means a lot of overtakes is possible here. Lots of opportunities to make an overtake here on this track. Oh god, there's the grid, Okay, just slow down. Let everyone else take each other out. Oh my god, there's the other shit show starting now. And I will just go across there nicely, like the absolute sneaky brat that I am. Oh my god, there's absolute carnage taking place. Oh my lord, and my engine's now on fire after that. Right then, 3rd time lucky, come on. Get into first place and stay there. That's all I have to do. Well, not that I have to get into first place, I just have to survive. Away we go now for the 3rd time. Not Mark Webber. A cage from there gets held up, and there's other carnage there right behind me already. So it looks like this challenge is delivering the entertainment that it promised, thanks to the AI mistake set to a 5. So we're getting the carnage we want, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting the carnage that we want. But anyway, we survive. Well, I survive. Mark Webber and myself survived that. And now we're up to P5 now after that. Down the inside of Mark Webber. There's no team orders in place, so I can just go ahead and overtake him all I want, since he's getting held up by Jensen Button. And now Fernando Alonso there comes around the inside, but I'll just go around the outside of Fernando Alonso and put myself into a P4 now after that. So down the inside we go of Jensen Button, who goes wide and cuts off Mark Webber now after that. Oh, I go around the outside of Grosjean, and I nearly hit in the back from there, but thankfully I didn't. Oh my god, that's gonna be dangerous. So I'll just stop here and let the carnage unfold. No, it hasn't unfolded, so I'm good. Oh, no. Oh my god, that was scary. That was scary. But now a Marussia there goes down the inside of a Sauber. Gets a little bit of air. But now I'm down into a P5 now after that. But no problem. We can get back all those places and take P4. Let's see if we can take P4 and pass Fernando Alonso for it anyway. It's pretty much a top 5 battle for first place here on the dangerous track. We completed the first lap now. Hopefully we just got another 2 laps to complete, and therefore we can put an end to this utter carnage. Alonso makes contact with Webber. We're racing side by side here on the more faster part of the circuit, as I like to call it. Or as I like to see it, as a very fast part of the track there. Okay, so we got through there nicely there. Oh, Alonso there makes a big mistake, and so have I, but no, I managed to correct my mistake. I lost 1 place there, but that's okay. Into P4 now. Oh, here we go again. Slow down. There we go. We managed to get through nicely without any trouble whatsoever. Now then, so far our car's not damaged. We managed to get through without taking a scratch. Oh, this is where... oh. No, it hasn't happened. Our car's not damaged yet. We're still okay. There's Mark Webber ahead. Oh, there's been a crash already. 3 cars are gone. Jensen Button is in the barriers. 2 cars crash at the intersection. But we're into a P3 now, and there's Mark Webber going very slow. No problem. I will just make my way up into a P2 now, Webber. If you're going to be driving that slow. Too bad he's not racing anymore. I mean, he's supposed to be racing in the WEC, but I haven't seen him in the last few WEC races at the start of the season. Oh God, charge! Just about, we made it. Phew! Right, we got this last lap to complete. Charge! Okay, we make it across, no problem. Nelly. Right, all that's left now between me and first place is Grosjean. Alright, bit of suspension damage. Careful! Oh my God, that was close. Alright, but after all that, Ricardo there is parked on the side of the track, and I will go on to finish in P2. Yeah! Woo! So after all of that, we managed to get through nicely. We managed to get through the circuit with very little damage, apart from the odd damage from the suspension and the rear wing. So I'll just go ahead and take out this McLaren here. There we go. Well, I didn't actually get a chance to take him out there, but well. So anyway, we'll finish the session now as we've finished in P2 behind Romain Grosjean. So that is the challenge suggested by the Red Warriors, as this is the first upload of the new year. Thank you again for watching this, and if there are any other challenges you'd like me to do in Rfactor or Rfactor 2, be it or any other game, just leave in the comment section below. And until then, goodbye.